Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? Ladies, listen. Most of you out there are not ready to have a boyfriend. I know you want a boyfriend, you want a man, but most of you are not ready, okay? But in order for you to have a boyfriend and to have a good relationship, you have to understand that it takes maintenance to really make a relationship work, and you have to know how to be a good girlfriend. You have to know these things, right? So basically, you can't just have a relationship and think it's just going to run smoothly and think everything's going to go well if you're not ready to be a girlfriend. And a lot of you are not ready to have a boyfriend because you're not ready to be a girlfriend. So are you ready to actually follow a man? Are you ready to be submissive? Are you ready to support your man? Are you ready to be nice and pleasant and not be belligerent? Now, if you've cringed by hearing me say any of these things, and you're like, what the hell? You are not ready for a boyfriend, okay? Because there's certain things you need to do in order to be a girlfriend, in order to maintain that. You have to be a team player. You cannot get into a relationship and think you can act and do and say all these crazy things and think that your relationship is going to go well. It's not going to happen. Your relationship is going to end sooner than later. Do you understand? And listen, a lot of you are just not ready for it. Let me tell you something. You ladies ever like get with a dude and you want him to be your man and he's kind of like, nah, I'm not really trying to do that right now. A lot of times, there's times where guys just don't want to be your man because they're not really that interested in you, right? But there are other times where guys are really interested in you and they do not want to be your man because they are not ready to be your man, because they know in order to be your man, there are certain things that they need to do in order to maintain that, in order to make that happen. So they say, you know what, I'm not going to really jump into anything right now because I'm really not ready for that type of responsibility. But the thing is, you ladies just want relationships just because, like, oh, I just really want to be in a committed relationship because I want a boyfriend, which is cool, but are you ready for that? Are you ready to be the type of woman that it requires of you to be in order to have a relationship, to maintain a relationship? Because it's not just about being in a relationship, right? It's about actually, having a relationship that's going to work. Do you want to just have any type of relationship, some shit where you're going to be stressed out, where you're always going to be arguing, where it's always going to be a whole bunch of bullshit? Or do you want a really great relationship that's going to, be beneficial to your life, that's going to make you happy? You understand? And in order for you to have that, in order for that to occur, you have to be ready to be that type of woman who can be in a relationship. And a lot of you are not ready, and therefore a lot of you are not ready to have a boyfriend. So you have to really sit back and say, okay, am I ready at this point in time to be a good woman to this dude? And some of y'all might not want, some of y'all are not in that zone yet, because some of y'all are still on that, independent woman type of shit, right? And there's nothing wrong with being an independent woman if you are doing your own thing, like you're outside with your girls and y'all doing whatever it is. But as soon as you get into that relationship, you guys depend on each other. You and your man. So you can't bring that independent shit to the relationship. You have to be a team player. You understand? So it's like, okay, like if you worked at Target or something, right? And if you worked there, you would have to wear the Target uniform. You have to be a team player. You can't come to Target, and dress however you want working there, right? So it's the same thing when you're in that relationship. You can do whatever you want outside where you're hanging out with your friends or you're doing something by yourself on a regular day. But when you're with your man, you have to be that woman to your man. You feel me? So that's all I want to say for today. And ladies, if you need any more help, make sure you click the link below to get my free audio program, 7 Highly Effective Steps to Finding and Keeping a Man. Click the link below, all right? So I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.
Step up your dating game and join dating coach Mr. Lucario's Bad Boy and Bad Girl membership program. By becoming a member, you will receive 45 through 90-minute audio and video step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month that are guaranteed to help you get what you want out of your dating life. Go to MrLucario.com to join today. That's MrLocario.com. MrLucario.com.